Make sure you take a deep breath in and out here just to arrive on the mat. So we're moving kind of quickly into the practice today, but it doesn't mean we're going to like speed up our rhythm necessarily. But just start right away with a little gentle cat-cow. So check in with your breath, take responsibility for your own happiness here, and for me that means connecting to my breath. Inhale, drop the belly, press away from the earth, and exhale, curl the tailbone under. Begin to round up through the spine, and then we draw the navel up as we release the crown of the head down and I speak into my microphone. Inhale, scooping the belly. Down, heart opens up, crown of the head lifts, we press away from the earth, and exhale, curl the tailbone under. See if you can stay connected through the abdominals here. So we're not just kind of linky. I've never said that before, linky. We're not just, I usually say looky, fluky. Anyway, we're not just kind of mindlessly moving through the spinal flex, but really seeing if we can slow it down. And so maybe for the next couple passes, go ahead and take your eyes, your gaze off the video and close your eyelids just so you can kind of get into the sensation here as we continue to breathe and stretch it out. Let's do one more, wherever you are. Visualizing space between each vertebra, those discs, really creating a little bit of softness and awareness and ease throughout the body. All right, we'll come back to tabletop position. We're going to take the hips to the right, the head to the left. Notice how the arms and legs and feet kind of want to come out. Stay connected. Keep nice awareness through your foundation, even here. So we create kind of this crescent moon shape with the right side body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, back to center. And now hips to the left, head to the right. Stay connected through the tops of the feet. All 10 fingerprints pressing into the mat. Deep breath in. And on an exhale, we melt it back to center. Cool, heart to earth pose. We drop the elbows where the hands are. We try to keep the knees in line with the elbows, so this kind of railroad track image here as we walk the knees back and we melt the heart. Now, this is where I'm guiding you to, but listen to your shoulders. If they are tighter, you might widen the elbows. If the hips are pinching, you might widen the knees. So always working to create space. You might find a gentle rock here. Oh yeah, that feels awesome. And we continue to deepen the breath. Find what feels good. Then we'll press into the tops of the feet. Take one more breath here. Inhale in, exhale. Melt the heart down. Inhale to come up, press into the earth. Slowly come back to all fours. Day 4, all fours. All right, this time we're going to curl the toes under, and we're going to send the sit bones to the heels here, and nice and easy walk the palms all the way up to the thighs. We just take a rest here. I just want to check in with the feet here, and you might use this time to check in with the shoulders, the neck, or you might just continue to deepen the breath. Find that pranayama. Breathing into the soles of the feet. And we'll dive back forward onto all fours. All right, this time, widen the knees as wide as the mat. Bring the two big toes together. Walk the palms out just ahead of the shoulder points. And we're going to inhale, reach the right fingertips forward, stretch through the right side body. And on an exhale, weave those right fingertips in and underneath the bridge of the left arm. We come to rest on the right ear here, and I press into the left palm. It's one of my favorites here. Sit bones, rock up towards the sky so you can find this kind of cool rock in the pelvis that feels really great on the back body, and we breathe here. For a deeper stretch, you can press up and out of those left fingerprints, or you can reach the left palm all the way up towards the front edge of your mat. Breathe deeply here. And then, if you're feeling a little frisky and you want to meet your edge here, have a little fun, you'll curl the left toes under and maybe slowly keep your left toes on the ground and slide the left leg out. Find that sit bone to heel connection. And if you feel like, oh, I'm going to fall over, connect to your core, navel to spine, Uddiyana Bandha. Nice bandha or lock here to engage the full body experience. One more breath here. Press into that left heel. And on an exhale, we release and unravel and take it to the other side. All right, same thing here. We inhale. Reach the left fingertips forward. Keep this length in the side body as you weave left fingertips in and underneath the bridge of the right arm. Pelvis rocks up towards the sky, and I use my right fingertips to find the best stretch to breathe into the back body. So maybe it's here, maybe it's here, or here. If you're feeling a little adventurous, press into your foundation, anchor navel to spine, curl the right toes under, and slide that right foot back. Find that sit bone to heel connection. So I'm really pressing out through that right heel. Finding my breath. Awesome, and then unraveling it back to center. Cool. Walk the palms out, curl the toes under, send it up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Find a little movement here. Breathe deep. Right, then we'll wiggle it out and then find a place of stillness here for 3 breaths. So we might turn the 2 big toes in slightly, melt the heart back, keep a soft bend in the knees here, and breathe in and out for 3 breaths. Going through your checklist, 1 more breath. Awesome, my friends. And we'll walk the palms nice and slow back up towards the toes. So we're coming to the back edge of the mat here, folding forward, Uttanasana. Keep a generous bend in the knees if you need to, or a nice soft buoyancy, so we just don't want to lock here. Okay, stretching the lower back body, stretching the backs of the legs, letting the weight of the head go. We find our breath, and we maybe find a gentle sway here, just working out the kinks, maybe walking to the left, and walking on to the right. Maybe grabbing the elbows, of course. So we explore. Then we'll inhale, halfway lift, come to that flat back position. We're going to hold here for a couple breaths, just working out the kinks and going through our checklist. So pulling the elbows back, making sure we're not locking the legs, but staying soft, through the knees, navel draws up. And we see if we can create one nice long piece from the crown of the head to the tip of the tailbone. So you kind of have to check in with that inner mirror here, and I love that. 1 more breath. And on an exhale, slide it down. Keep the knees softly bent and walk your palms all the way out to plank. So we're going to bend the right knee into the center, stretch through the left calf. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, switch. Inhale in. And switch. Keep it going. Connect to your core. Press away from the earth with your palms. Keep it going. Dipping the knees down nice and slow. Finding that, sit bone to heel connection. And creating a little bit of heat in the body. Awesome, now we'll lower both knees, hug the elbows into the side body, and lower down gently. Inhale, find your cobra today. Nice and soft and slow. You might move around a little bit here. And then slowly we'll release. Come back to all fours, send the sit bones all the way back for a child's pose. So here we're going to actively breathe into the lower back. Send breath, send energy to your lower back. So in these resting poses, for me, it's really not about checking out, zenning out. It's really about zenning in, checking in. So use the power of the breath here to breathe into the back body. See if you can feel the skin of the back stretch with your inhale. Imagine the soles of the feet melting down a little bit closer towards the heels on that exhale.
Thanks for watching.